Hello, Aqua. I hope that you guys are doing well today. All right, let's tap in. Let's see what's going on with you, Aquarius. We have husband, limitations, and fears. So for some of you, somebody could be husband material, but they have certain beliefs, limitations, fears that could be getting in the way of them reaching true husband status. Okay. For some of you, somebody's lying about being married. Okay, as well. But anyways, let's see what's going on for Aqua. Spirit, thank you, Aqua, for all your love, your support. Everything you contribute to my channel is much appreciated. Make sure you guys like my videos, subscribe to my channel if you're new here and you haven't subscribed. Share the video with people that you feel need to hear the message. And make sure you hype my video up for me. The hypes really do help, okay? So hype my video up, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have twin flames here and trust divine time. So you could be on a twin flame journey. All right, and there's a need for you to trust the divine timing. You know, I don't know. It's just certain things that twin flames do or don't do, okay? If somebody's lying to you about being married or lying to you about a third party, they ain't said shit, they ain't done shit about it, that's not your person. Period, point blank. I feel like there's a big misconception about that shit, like real bad. Like, I don't know. So let's see. Thank you for those of you that have shopped from my websites. All my products are going to be listed down below. If you are thinking about purchasing from me, okay, make sure you read the shipping policy so there will be no confusion about the shipping times and the processing times, okay? And if you are new to your journey and you are not sure of how to use the ritual oils, there's a ritual library tab on my website. If you click on it, it'll give you a guide on how to use everything. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Okay, so Spirit, tap me into Aquarius's energy. What do they need to hear and know at this time? Block any interferences that could be trying to stop the messages from coming through. What's going on for Aqua? All right, so we have separation, longing, and we have growth, summer. Okay, so by the time summer comes around, you're going to be seeing significant growth within a connection, somebody that you're separated from. Okay. Some of you guys could be getting ready to have a good time this summer. But by the time summer comes, you're going to see a significant change possibly. With separation, with growth, summer. All right, we have cycles, change, and completion in reverse. So with completion, I mean, in the reverse, there could be something that's not over. Or there's something that's going on within you that keeps repeating. It's like maybe a karmic loop. That you need to pay attention to this because it's time for you to grow from it. So this could be you being separated from your higher self, okay? And it's time for you to, your yin and your yang to balance itself out, to come together. Okay, but you could be in separation from a person because you are separated from yourself. So if you're not whole within yourself, that's going to bring about a separation between you and someone in particular in order for you to grow and do the healing work. But something could not be over between you and someone either. It's kind of like what I'm getting to. So it could be both. Both could be true, to be honest. Let me see. What cycles reverse? Okay, we got Ace of Cups. Like Ace of Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have infatuation in reverse. Yeah. So there could be a connection that you were just lusting over. Or you just infatuated by this person, but there's no real love there. It's just you're infatuated. And maybe with completion in reverse, this is not like something is still open. You need to heal it and close the door completely. So there's still some sort of lesson or something you're learning from. Okay, let's see. For some of you with the Ace of Cups and the upright and infatuation in reverse, I feel like, yeah, somebody's going to show maybe you a significant amount of growth. Okay, they are. So I'm getting both. I'm really getting both things. Somebody is moving out of maybe a lustful energy And it doesn't have to be just like sexual. But I feel like somebody's getting more comfortable with their feelings and becoming more vulnerable, possibly. Yeah. So I feel like something is not over between you and someone. They just have to become more emotionally mature. What else? Okay, yeah. Then we have rebound over here with toxic connection. On her back, it say love shouldn't hurt, period. Because it shouldn't. And then we have getaway in the reverse. Yeah. So there's a toxic connection here. There's a toxic connection, and then there's a connection that's somewhere where you see actual growth. All right. Yeah, and confusion in reverse. I feel like you're coming out of some sort of illusion or confusion with this Neptune energy. Because that's all that it is confusion and illusions. Somebody could feel as if they can use you as a rebound. They feel like, oh, you're a good getaway, you're a good stress reliever, things like that. But I feel like with getaway in reverse, there's no more running towards you when they stressed about another connection somewhere else. Yeah, we have hands are tied in reverse with somebody that they're finding. I mean, hands are tied in the upright with attractive in reverse. This is somebody that feels like whoever they with is unattractive. They don't want to be there, but yet and still they're there. Okay. Like, I guess this person could be stuck in a toxic situation with someone else. Because I'm picking up two energies. And they feel like every time they go through something over there, they want to think about you, or they want to come your way, or they want your attention. I feel like that's very selfish. I'm so sick of picking up this selfish asshole. I'm sick of picking up this person with their lame ass, whatever the fuck they got going on. All right. Yeah, we have the Hierophant in the upright, your person in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Tower in reverse, the Devil upright, the Emperor in the reverse. So we got Taurus energy with the Hierophant. There could be some sort of lessons that you're learning through someone else. You're realizing that somebody maybe is not your person. Based on how, their morals and their values are set up here. Maybe your beliefs, your values, and your morals are changing. What you want for yourself is changing, and you're staying solid on that. You're not changing your mind about it. There's certain qualities or values that you look for in a person, or certain things that you value about what you want in your person. Yeah, and or you have certain beliefs and values about yourself that you're just not gonna like lower your standards. Okay, period, point blank. I feel like somebody here was just a lesson. I'm looking at that kind of like too with the Hierophant. Somebody is just a lesson. They're teaching your ass what you want and what the fuck you don't want in a connection or whatever this is. Very interesting what I'm picking up. You could be in some sort of contract with a different person. That's teaching you something about yourself. Like I don't know, it's like nice though. Somebody's like teaching you some things about yourself. And the more that you learn and become more self-aware and grow, the more that you see somebody clear. You see both people clear as day. Okay, let's see. What's separation with completion and reverse growth? And okay, yeah, so we have trust the message. Yeah, I feel like you need to trust what you see. Okay, you could be getting a reading done, or you could be doing your own readings on yourself or whatever. What else here? And the Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands, I mean, it's fire energy, so it is action. It's passion, it's desire, things like that. And the Page of Wands is normally excitement. This could be a text, phone call, email, or something like that coming through.
Hey y'all. So a lot of people don't realize how much unresolved love energy they're still carrying around. And that energy doesn't just disappear on its own. So I created my Hexless Heart Ritual Oil. This oil is used to clear manipulative love magic, removes curses around love, and release emotional bindings that just keep repeating. It's especially powerful for cord cutting, helping dissolve unhealthy attachments, soul ties, for sure, and lingering emotional connections to past partners. People use this, a lot of my clients use this anyway, my customers rather, when they feel stuck in the same love patterns, emotionally drained by past relationships, or tied to someone they know they've outgrown. This oil also works on past life and generational love wounds, helping to break karmic cycles and inherited relationship patterns that really don't belong to you anymore. It gently clears and basically protects the heart space, so emotional manipulation dissolves, old ties release, and your heart can basically reset without shutting down. So the Hexless Heart is going to be a tag product in this video below if you want to learn more. All right, let's continue the reading.
Or trying to. I don't know if I like it though. Let's see. Let's just see what this is. What's Page of Wands? Because I mean, a page is a page. It just depends. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn. And the Nine of Wands, Sag Moon. I feel something in my throat chakra, or like right here. So I'm getting a bit of good energy, but there's some good news that could be coming in here. There's positivity, or somebody's like showing you something. Maybe you could be communicating with somebody, and what they're communicating with you is something good. I mean, this Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands, it's like, it feels like you're holding on to something and you're getting really close to something with the Nine of Wands. It talks about persevering. I'm hearing like dedication towards something, or maybe you're kind of like guarded or holding back from somebody until you see proof of the good news that somebody is getting. Okay, but the Four of Pentacles, I don't know, it feels like somebody, also I'm picking up something is going on with someone's finances. Someone could be budgeting or saving or saving up for something or whatever. It feels like somebody's trying to like prove themselves to you in a good way, not in a negative way. Okay, excuse me. Let's see, let's trust the message here. Okay, Ten of Cups in reverse. Let's trust the message with Ten of Cups in reverse. For some of you, somebody could be wanting to reach out to you. They want you. It feels like somebody is not saying something though. They want you to reach out to them because what? They're going through a hard time. Spirit wants you to trust the message about how unhappy and how miserable somebody is in a family dynamic somewhere else. All right. Somebody is not whole. They're not happy within themselves. They're feeling incomplete. So I feel like maybe this could be like some sort of test or something like that in regards to someone that's lying. Somebody's not telling you that they're married or they're in a family dynamic or whatever the fuck this is. This could be someone that's financially insecure. They're unreliable, is what I just heard. They're penny pinching, or this could also too be like somebody's very territorial and possessive over you, which is not good. So yeah. Six of Swords, the High Priestess, Queen of Wands, and the Sun. I feel like you're getting ready to set yourself free from this shit. Because like I said, the shit ain't fair. Somebody's disloyal. They're not devoted to you. They're devoted to some other shit. And I feel like you're getting ready to see this person's true nature, whether they show you something to your face or not. I feel like energetically, you need to have some closure with somebody. Yeah. What's this trust the message with the Ten of Cups in the reverse? Right. Spirit guides card is in the reverse. So there's some sort of dark spirits lingering somewhere. There's a dark spirit lingering here. And it has something to do with someone being connected to a false family dynamic. Okay, or a double life that they're living, or whatever this is. Some like there could be a spirit attached to somebody that you just don't want to get involved with. You don't need to be getting involved with them. Or somebody's playing around with something dark. What spirit guides in reverse? Oh, okay, yeah, the Empress. It could be something dark trying to attach itself to whatever you're trying to create, your sacral energy or your heart chakra. It's a spirit. This is a spirit operating through someone. Yeah, look, King of Wands in reverse, the Hangman, and your person in the reverse. Somebody wants you to shift their perspective about them, or, you know, look at them a different way or whatever. For some of you, there's a spirit of lust operating through someone else. There's an entity maybe attached to somebody that's after you, and they're trying to connect to you through a particular person. And mind you, with the King of Wands in reverse, this person don't take no kind of initiative. They're not taking action towards you. They want you to chase it. And then when you don't chase it, they like try to come after you and still try to get you to chase it. Whatever this is, it's crazy. For some of you, this person could be like a warlock or something. Okay, too. But what's the spirit guides in reverse with the Empress? Yeah, the Hierophant. Came back out. Taurus, Libra, but Taurus strong here. I feel like you're saving your energy, especially your sexual energy, for someone that's as strong as you and more spiritually ranked, or as spiritually ranked as you are. Okay, because that's really important. You can't be sharing your energy with every damn body. You really can't. I feel like you're only taking Empress treatment. There's nothing else that's going to happen here other than that. So, I mean, I feel like you really learned a lesson about self-care, self-love, and things like that. So whatever spirit is trying to attack you, stop it. This person is connected to a dark spirit, maybe in their family, or like an ex of theirs or something like that. It's something on somebody that's trying to take you down. Okay, and I feel like maybe you could be becoming aware of it. What's the Ten of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Page of Cups. Two of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. So I feel like somebody wants to come and apologize to you, or this is some sort of admiration that somebody has for you. There could be a child involved. In a situation, but there's even detachment there. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, there's a cord that's being cut. This could be, for some of you, this could be even like your own ex. This person is living a double life, or they have some sort of fake ass family shit going on with them. Or yeah, they're somewhere in something that's false, it's fake, it's phony as fuck. And maybe they try to have connections too, because y'all have children or a child. They think that that's going to keep you stuck, and it's not. Or whatever. But the Two of Pentacles in reverse is definitely, it feels like a cord is being cut between you and someone. Because that's havoc. Something being out of control. You know, a lack of flexibility. Somebody bit off more than they can chew on something. They're not able to keep up with something. What's Two of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that could be you. Or whatever. You had a Death card. Okay, so you know what I'm getting? There's a masculine here that's honoring their divine feminine. That's kind of like what I'm getting. We got Scorpio here. So this King of Swords is learning how to set boundaries. They're going through a death and a rebirth, some sort of transformation where they're setting clear boundaries, maybe with family. There's something maybe dark in their family or whatever. This could be siblings, mother, father. Somebody's dealing with something in their family here. And this person has learned to set boundaries. So there's a detachment. This person is finally cutting a cord to whatever is getting in the way of a connection. And maybe this Page of Cups could talk about like more psychic awareness, being more open. I'm hearing being more open to getting advice. You could be a spirit guide. You could be a guide here with the Empress and the Hierophant. You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge, or this person is allowing you, Divine Feminine, to teach them something. So that way they can grow and change spiritually or whatever. Yeah, it feels like somebody's learning how to take criticism or take advice from you in a way, which is good. They're allowing you to play the role in a relationship because the Hierophant is priest energy. That could be a man. That could be the masculine. And with them doing whatever this is that they're doing here, it's allowing you to rest in your feminine energy. It's allowing you to feel safe, cared for, things like that. But there's something dark maybe operating in this person, like around them with their family. Okay. And I feel like maybe the good news is them showing like something different. It's something different about someone that you're going to see. Something about them growing. What's Page of Cups? Or you're going to see them being more open to certain things. What's Page of Cups? This could be them healing their inner child or realizing that they do have inner child healing that they need to do. Oh, okay. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, maybe, yeah. It could have something to do with their vulnerability. This could be somebody being not as spiritually awakened or as aware as they need to be. Or for some of you, this King of Cups could be a different masculine. This King of Swords here this King of Cups in reverse could be like a brother or uncle or whatever that's being emotionally manipulative or wants to apologize to this King of Swords. I'm getting like something going on with family. Okay. Yeah, the Eight of Swords and the Emperor in reverse. Okay, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so maybe this is a connection on your end, Divine Feminine. Somebody's doing spell work. I feel like somebody's doing like magic or something, love magic, but so whoever this King of Cups is right here in the reverse could want to fake apologize to you, or they're wanting to act all innocent or like ain't shit wrong with them, but it is something wrong with their ass. For some of you, this could be your child's father, Divine Feminine, doing this. Or this could just be another, like a masculine that you dated at once upon a time. And again, they have a family somewhere. So whoever the fuck it is, they lied. What's Page of Cups? Or whatever. Or they got somebody, you know that, but they don't care. And they steady trying to attack you. Like, what's the Page of Cups, King of Cups in reverse? There's some sort of connection that you have to this person because of a child. But I feel like you're ascending. So that cord is being cut. Just because y'all got children, I feel like, you know, when you have children, it does take a little while longer to go through like this DNA upgrade and this aura cleanse, but I feel like you're doing it. So what's the Page of Cups with the King of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. Who the fuck? So we have the Queen of Swords in reverse to the King of Swords in the upright. Now, either this is this person's parents. This King of Cups in reverse could have mommy issues. If this Queen of Swords in reverse is his mother, and the King of Swords in the upright is the father. But I'm really getting I'm picking up somebody could have lost the connections to whom. I don't know if this is like a family thing here. This Queen of Swords in reverse, if this is this person's mother, they didn't curse this King of Cups in reverse. Okay, they curse this person. This person could be very emasculating. Like they really talk down on this masculine. But I feel like they seek validation from this Queen of Swords in reverse. This is like a man with mommy issues. It's kind of like what I'm getting. And y'all could share a child, or somebody could be giving this person wrong advice about their children or some weird shit like that. And I feel like if this is the King of Swords in the upright, if this is their father, they could be ending the relationship with this King of Cups in reverse because they're not handling something the right way. Like they're not moving with integrity, or they're not doing things the right way. So this person's father could be detaching from them because of their fucked up ways. Something could be going on their maternal line, this masculine. But I'm also getting this Queen of...
Hey guys, so if you've been feeling, or if you've been around a lot of people rather, and a lot of energy lately, and you feel drained for just no obvious reason, this is for you. Sometimes it's not really stress, it's other people's energy. So here's my Evil Eye Armor bath salts, okay? They're made to cleanse your energy, protect your aura, and wash off spiritual residue picked up from other people. It smells really good. All right, this soak helps remove jealousy, envy, negative attention, and evil eye energy that attaches through maybe conversation, social media, work, or even family. People use this after being around draining people, crowded places, arguments, or when they feel heavy, irritable, or off for no clear reason. It works by clearing your energy field and reinforcing protection. So what doesn't belong to you gets washed away instead of staying stuck. You step out the tub feeling lighter, calmer, and energetically shielded. So my Evil Eye Armor bath salts are going to be tagged in the video down below. You're going to see them in the video if you want to check them out. All right, so let's continue the reading.
Swords in reverse could be you, right? Where you still have some sort of pent up aggression or resentment or unforgiveness towards somebody. Like it's been hard for you to forgive someone else. And if this is not your child's father, like I said, it's just a masculine that you've dated, that you are having a hard time forgiving. You feel some sort of bitterness towards them that you need to release. And I feel like maybe, yeah, with the Empress in the upright right here, this could be you where you're learning how to... You're learning something through another masculine, though, that's in your energy. It could be this King of Swords. That could be a person, but I feel like maybe you, Divine Feminine, could have been in the reverse towards someone. Where if you're not emasculating someone or cursing them, you're just feeling resentment, resentfulness, maybe. Because I feel like, honestly, you know what this person has done to you. Like, this person could be fucking with something dark and doing, like, little weird shit. But I feel like maybe you're also realizing, too, that somebody just can't help the fact that they have something dark on them. And that's just what it is. Like, so it's like you can't really punish this person for shit like how they are, because that's just what it is. So I don't know. Let me see. Interesting. Let me see, what's Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords. Temperance in the reverse. Sag. So there's some sort of breakthrough here. This Ace of Swords is a victory, success, but this also talks about mental clarity, awareness, focus, some sort of communication coming through with the Temperance in the reverse. This could be overindulgence, or like somebody doing something excessively or antagonizing you with the Temperance in reverse. I don't know if this is somebody's hateful ass mother or who the fuck this is, man. I don't know. They pissing me the fuck off, though. It's either this somebody's parents doing this to them, or this parent, this mother figure that's a hateful ass bitch doing something, and it's the father. Like, this could be somebody's biological parents. For some of you, I'm picking up this person's parents are not together, so they might have a stepfather or stepmother or something like that. But this could be like their biological parents or something going on with somebody's bloodline. Yeah, so maybe with the Two of Pentacles in reverse in the Page of Cups, there's some sort of curse or something that's broken off of your child because of the amount of healing work that you've done. Okay, because that's kind of like what I'm getting. I'm getting this person's biological parents, like a father figure, like your baby daddy or something, where they came from. This Queen of Swords in reverse did something to this King of Cups in reverse, and they have a father here who might be a good father. Like, they have integrity, they have respect for you, things like that. And I'm picking up the Page of Cups is like a child. Obviously, the lineage goes on when you have a child, things like that. I feel like there's a curse or something being broken. It's a dark spirit on the father figure's bloodline that's still very present because they're not doing the healing work. This person's heart chakra is in the reverse, like they haven't healed from something. And it's something coming from their mother's side, not the father's, but the mother. And this person has mommy issues. So I feel like you could be doing the work here to, you know, clear the path for your children. So that way they won't have to go through the same things. Period. I don't know. That's very, very deep today. Aquarius, I don't know. Yeah, this could be, this King of Wands in reverse could represent like an entity or something that you're battling because of some sort of connectedness that you have with your child's father, especially if you have children. There's that connection there. I mean, so the Justice, yeah, I feel like this is like you clearing karma or something like that. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Lovers and the Star. That's kind of like what I'm getting. So there's a breakthrough here when it comes down to these people trying to transmute or alchemize energy off of you. Somebody here, this Queen of Swords in reverse is giving their child, like this boy, this man, whoever this is, the wrong advice to do certain things to you. And it's really them that's cursing their own child, but they're trying to blame you for certain things, and you're not the one doing anything. It's this bitch, yeah, the Sun. Like, you're moving forward. The Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess matching the Hierophant. Yeah, you're an Empress and a High Priestess to a damn Hierophant, a priest. So, yeah, you're moving forward. Like, you have a new generation to create and build with your twin. For some of you, this is your twin flame. So, yeah, there's a disconnect between a karmic masculine that you had you share history with, a past with them, you even had a child with them, and this cord is cut. So your child, as they're growing, they're not going to have to go through the same things that this King of Cups went through, because you've done the work here to clear something dark off of your bloodline. So your child won't have to go through the same shit or whatever. You've been beating the fuck out of this damn entity. It's like, whatever this is. Can a child that's already been born into something karmic be purified through the mother if the mother has battled an entity? Can somebody answer that? Let me look up something. Hold on. Let's see what it say. Hold on, y'all. Says there are 3 layers to what you're describing: genetics/biology. Number 2, learned behavior and attachment. We have family trauma patterns, what people call bloodline karma. So it says number 1, genetics are tendencies, not destiny. A child can inherit temperament, sensitivity levels, certain mental health predispositions, and emotional intensity patterns. But predisposition does not equal fate. Plenty of children have a parent with addiction, narcissism, anger issues, etc., and grow up completely self-aware and healthy because they had one stable parent, they had secure attachment, they had emotional validation. The nervous system forms around safety. If you are stable, regulated, emotionally aware, that becomes their blueprint. So I feel like that's where you're at because of the growth that because of the healing that you've done, Divine Feminine, is passing through for your child. Because I feel like with the King of Cups in reverse, this person's heart chakra and their sacral chakra is blocked. The Empress is your heart chakra. And sometimes I see it too as your sacral energy. So you've learned the lessons here that you needed to learn to better help your child not be like their father. Or it could be flip, their mother, whatever the fuck. It says trauma is passed through environment, not entities. When people say bloodline, curse, or entity in the bloodline, what they are usually describing is unresolved trauma, addiction cycles, abuse cycles, emotional immaturity passed down, attachment wounds. That's psychology, not a spirit attached to DNA. I guess because I study demonology or different spirits and look up the archetypes for certain things. That's what I mean when I say entity or whatever. Like sometimes ChatGPT likes to, they're very logical with things because they don't want to, I guess with this app, they don't want you to fall into like this paranoia or this fear about entities and demons and shit. But I study it, so I know what demon goes with certain characteristics and things like that. So that people have, or certain psychological issues that people have. So just whatever. 3 on the timer. But it says, if one parent consciously breaks the cycle weakens dramatically. Research on intergenerational trauma shows when a parent actively processes their trauma and practices secure parenting, the transmission of trauma drops significantly. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be conscious. Says you cannot erase the father's biology, but you absolutely can create secure attachment, teach emotional literacy, model boundaries, model self-worth, intervene early if behavioral patterns show up, normalize therapy if needed, and remove chaos from the home. Children don't inherit karmic punishment. They inherit environments and nervous system templates. Okay, period. If your nervous system is regulated and safe, that becomes their foundation. From a spiritual perspective, children choose their parents for growth experiences, but that does not mean suffering is locked in. If anything, a conscious mother actively doing healing work is one of the strongest forms of generational protection there is. Healing in one generation absolutely shifts the trajectory of the next. You don't purify a child. You stabilize them, you love them, you teach them self-awareness, and that changes everything. Okay, period. So yeah, that's kind of like what's happening. I mean, this person, they definitely have something going on in their bloodline. We got spirit guides in reverse. Somebody just, I don't know, they have a dark spirit, but it does feel like or somebody's in their family conjuring up shit, playing around. For some of you, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, this person has dealt with like abuse or neglect or something like that in their family, which is keeping them open to something dark attaching to them. You get what I'm saying? And for me, I believe in that kind of stuff. I don't give a fuck what ChatGPT say. I don't care. Like, I study demons and things like that. And I mean, I can see when people are like possessed by something. I don't know why people don't believe in that. You don't believe people can get possessed? It's crazy. 35 on the timer. Like, you know. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, the judgment in the world. Okay. So let's see. Let me see. What's the Nine of Wands right here? Okay, the Nine of Swords. You guys will be seeing 999. So I feel like that's this person's energy that's still kind of like holding on to you. Because they don't like being rejected. This person. What's the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Swords? Yeah. The Star in the reverse. Yeah, so this is like a lot of rigid thinking, a loss of hope, you know, pessimism. Somebody too could be mentally ill or psychologically. Somebody's psyche and their mental health is like not good. Okay. Someone could also be their crown chakra could be blocked too. This could be another Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you clearing karma, though. You cleared your karma, so I don't know who this is. But somebody's mental health is not good, though. I know that. And somebody is blocked from their destiny. They cannot. Somebody's like stuck in their South Node energy. It's a lot going on. Like, I'm just looking at, I'm picking up multiple things, but okay. Somebody, when this person tries to heal or walk away from something, whoever this mother figure is keeps doing something. Like, to this person, when they even try to kind of like heal, or when they notice that, you know, when they awaken to the fact that, you know, it is me, I'm the problem, I have an issue that I need to heal. When this Queen of Swords in reverse feels they're losing control of this person, they do shit to call them back in with something dark. Or they go to a dark witch in their family and do it, or they the damn dark witch. They are the dark witch, just period, point blank. Like, somebody's like toxic. And there's somebody in this person's family that they just don't want to see. Yeah, look, the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Swords and, you know, just all this other shit. Somebody's battling something really bad, really dark. What's this toxic connection with this getaway in the reverse and rebound? Somebody, this King of Cups has you on the rebound because they're still in love with you. They're still holding on to you. Something has never been resolved. But there's something that has a hold of this person. Their own lust or their anger. Definitely pride and ego is one of them. But, I mean, this person got bigger problems than that. What else? For right here. Yeah, the 8 of Cups in the reverse. And the 3 of Swords. Yeah, somebody is just... We got Libra Saturn. We got Pisces Saturn. So, yeah, somebody has abandonment wounds or, like, very, very insecure. This person is stagnant and they're heartbroken. They're stuck in some sort of trauma loop or, I don't know. They're stuck dealing with heartbreak and pain, really. What's this 3 of Swords? And they keep trying to escape or get away. There's no running away. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Damn. Okay. Somebody here is stuck in poverty, a poverty mindset. Someone is like spiritually sick too, like really bad. What's the 3 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles? Somebody has abandonment wounds real bad. Yeah, the 3 of Cups. And I feel like they're around other people to fill a void or something like that. They like to celebrate, maybe, I don't know. And do certain things to kind of like escape whatever this is they're feeling. They feel like you're having a good time or you left them out in the cold or whatever. This person, no matter who they're around, they still feel empty. This could be like a third party that they're around. They're with somebody else, somewhere else, but they still feel the 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Like, what's 3 of Cups? Yeah, the 7 of Swords in reverse. And the 10 of Wands, yeah. I feel like somebody is two-faced. This, whatever this is starting to become a lot for this person to keep carrying. Because I feel like somebody is just tired. With the 10 of Wands, this is stress, anxiety. And the 7 of Swords in reverse is giving me trying to run away from consequences. So whatever this is, with this person is trying to live a certain lifestyle, it's not working. Okay, well. Let's say the Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody could feel as if you're moving forward here with the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is someone that's responsible. They are very much so reliable. You can depend on them. You know, something could be moving slow, but it's moving nonetheless. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like it's somebody divination spine. They're trying to figure out what you're doing or what's coming in for you or how you're moving. But, or somebody's doing black magic on somebody to keep them stuck in a situation where they have to be responsible for that person. Somebody's trying to escape their pain or escape something that they feel like they can't get out of. For some of you, there's two different.
Hey guys, so you ever notice how sometimes nothing is technically wrong, but nothing is moving either? That stuck feeling usually means your path is crossed. This is my Clear the Crossroads ritual oil. It is made to specifically uncross negative energy, remove blockages, and clear spiritual interferences that keeps progress stalled. This oil also clears conflicting influences, outside manipulation, and repeated obstacles that show up no matter what direction you try to go. People often use this when they're facing big decisions, feeling spiritually foggy, or hitting resistance like every which way they turn. So it's especially also powerful for road opening, uncrossing work, and restoring forward momentum when things have been stagnant for way too long. Once the crossroads are cleared, clarity returns, movements start, and the right path becomes pretty obvious to you. So Clear the Crossroads is going to be a tag product in this video if you want to learn more about it. So let's get back to the reading.
Masculines around you doing this. What's Nine of Pentacles? Two of Swords in reverse. Libra Moon. And the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Jupiter. Yeah, someone is like feeling like silenced or I don't know, man. Somebody is tripping. Eight of Swords and the Eight of Swords in the upright and the Two of Swords in reverse. This could be somebody like feeling like hella paranoid or really, really overly cautious with the Two of Swords in reverse. I mean, something could be coming out about somebody and they're scared or they're worried that something is going to come out. Something that's hidden is going to be revealed. But with the Two of Swords in reverse next to the Eight of Swords, I feel like somebody is just... they don't know how to overcome what they're feeling. This could be like mental anguish and emotional turmoil with the Eight of Swords. Somebody has a psychological issue. And I feel like too, it has something to do with you moving forward. Like they can't really deal with the fact that you're moving on. Like they've done something to you that just is, they'll never be able to forgive themselves for it. Somebody is really stuck in victim mentality and a lot of fear. What's Page of Pentacles in reverse? They're trying to, I feel like somebody's noticing that them attacking you is not getting them nowhere because they feel worse every time. Yeah, and you just become more empowered and you're going to continue to move forward anyways. Yeah, the Devil and the damn Queen of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you. Their addiction is you. They can't move on. And they never thought you would get to be this confident, self-sufficient, abundant, stable person that you are. And you're just that. So we have the Six of Pentacles. What's Page of Pentacles in reverse? Six of Pentacles. Somebody could be doing magic over someone's finances. It could be this fucking Knight of Pentacles person that's trying to come towards you. Or it's like I said, somebody's doing magic to someone to help to keep them stuck in a situation where they're finally giving. I mean, where they're not finally giving. Where they are giving to them constantly. Yeah, but Two of Cups, the Lovers and the High Priestess, like, I mean, what's Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Pentacles? Taurus Moon. I feel like somebody is forcing you to help them with something. They don't like the environment that they're in. They don't like the people they're around. But they're like, okay, well, since you don't want to help me, I'm just going to take the help. I'm going to steal it. Somebody's like trying to steal credit for somebody else's work. Because they don't want you to be in another relationship with whoever this person is, bro. What's Page of Pentacles in reverse? 6 of Pentacles. Somebody got problems. 2 of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of co-partnership coming in where there's going to be equal give and take, reciprocity, and a connection. This 6 of Pentacles is you valuing yourself. You being valued by someone else as well. And somebody just keeps divination spying or keep getting work done because this person got to get themselves the fuck together. They have lost their mind. Like dead ass. Like for real. They have really lost it. And it's so selfish. It's like they don't want to leave. Yeah, ex-involvement and allure. Exactly. And memories. And thirst. Egocentric in reverse. This person got some real issues. There's something that their mother did to them in the past, or that their mother allowed to happen to them in the past that they just cannot heal from. And they become really dark. And like I said, I don't give a fuck what ChatGPT say. Bitch, entities and demonic entities and shit like that is real. I don't know. Call me what you want, but I mean, demonic archetypes is real too. I mean, obviously you can't see literal demons, but I even believe that. Like, I be seeing people shapeshift all the damn time. They look one way one time, and then right when you turn your head, they something else. Like, especially if I get high. If I smoke and see it, baby, you can't tell me no otherwise. Ain't nobody finna gaslight me into making me believe that I don't know what I'm talking about. Not even ChatGPT. So anyways, what's this? I feel like a lot of shit is designed to keep people stuck in this mess, or to keep people unaware and unawakened. So that's the problem. What's this King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse with this? Yeah, constrained. This person is stuck. They're stuck in something. Rare gem. Yeah, I feel like they know that you're a rare gem, but they're trying to keep you constrained. Because you are a rare gem, but they're trying to keep you stuck and constrained. And we have egocentric in reverse. Yeah, but you're coming out of your ego. They're wounded. Wounded half-truths, waiting in reverse, and all this extra shit. Yeah, okay. Let me see. What's this Queen of Swords in the reverse? Who is this? Cutthroat and new love here. Maybe because, I mean, I don't know. That could be you, like I said, too, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, where you felt something towards this person for a long time. You have to really just forgive them and move forward. But what's this Queen of Swords in reverse with cutthroat and new love? Or like I said, this person, mama, they keep going to this bitch to get something done to you. Like, somebody's mother is evil as fuck, and they rely on this bitch. That's why they probably have this kind of relationship. They close because they use each other. And this person is not aware that they're the real enemy. This bitch over here. Like, what's this? What else for this Queen of Swords in reverse? And scarcity in the reverse. Yeah, so there's a new connection coming in, or a renewed connection where your person is growing, they're maturing, things like that. Yeah, purity and old flame. So you're either purifying your energy from an old flame, or there's an old relationship here that's, like I said, renewed after some purifying goes on here, after some cleansing or a cord is being cut. Yeah. Or this is, I feel like more so this is this karmic ass connection that's being purified from your energy. Because what's this cutthroat? They have a tendency to be ruthless when they're triggered and will fight to win at all costs with anyone who pushes their buttons. Yeah, what's cutthroat here? Somebody is vengeful. We have intimacy in reverse. Yeah, they don't want you to have that with nobody. And nightmare. This person. Child, what's the spirit guides in reverse? Gaslighting. Energy vampire. That's them. I'm telling you, that's their ass. With the King of Cups in reverse, like, they are a gaslighter and they are an energy vampire. What else? And eternal love. Yeah, they don't want you to get this. Eternal love. They don't want you to have it. Yeah, envious, lust. I told you. This person, they do have some sort of lust demon on them. I feel like they're really, really in cahoots with Asmodeus. That's the demon that they remind me of, like, heavily. Because they're evil. What's this over here with this 8 of Swords with the 2 of Swords in reverse? Maybe, pampered in reverse. Silenced. Territorial. Caged. Caged, soothing in reverse, observant in reverse, ruthless. Yeah, this person is mad as fuck, honey. They are so bad because they can't observe or watch you anymore. Your energy is soothing to them. So they're mad because they can't see you or figure you out. And they feel stuck. But it's so crazy because I feel like they're trying to run away from their own problems and they're using you to do it. That's why this person is acting like that towards you. They're obsessed with your energy. Your energy saves them from a lot of things. And they're needing you to have some sort of open wound for them to attach itself to. And it's not working. So. It's like they're stuck in their own misery. What's 3 of Swords up here? It's time for them to heal. They don't want to. We have ghosting in the reverse. Unforgiving in the reverse. And toxic in the reverse. Yeah, so this could be you. Where you're not running away from your problems. You're not being unforgiving. You're not being toxic. Like, you don't want anything toxic. You're leaving things behind. Because it feels like, okay, there's 3 connections here. There's one that's good for you. And then there's one that this masculine that's attacking you is hoping that you stay in for some sort of womb to be open. They're hoping that you stay there so that way they can attack you constantly, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like there's 3 different entanglements here. And one of them, they want you to stay attached to and bound to because that means you have an open wound. If you stay attached to somebody that's abusing you, they're toxic, they're ghosting you, they're constantly coming in and out of your life, in and out of your energy. And you're just like, oh, here I am, take me. Then that means you have something going on with you because you don't value your time, your energy, your health, or anything like that. You're just allowing people to run all over you or use you and pick you up when they want to. So it feels like this person, because you're not dealing with them, but they're relying on you to keep going in some sort of karmic toxic cycle so they can abuse that, like exploit your energy, basically. So it's up to you. Yeah, they want you to keep getting breadcrumb, because as long as you're accessible and they have an access point to a wound, they're going to keep using that to their advantage. So I feel like now there's something that's closed. Yeah, there's something that's closed here within you. Yeah, with this old flame energy and unawakened. Yeah, there's an old flame or something that's unawakened that you need to get rid of. And you keep hanging on or holding on to something that's not for you. And this masculine, whoever this is that's attacking you, they're not around you. It feels like y'all have a 5D connection, but y'all don't talk, y'all don't speak, y'all don't say anything. And they're attacking you behind the scenes, watching you, spying to see if you're still going to settle for breadcrumbs. So, yeah. That's kind of like what I'm getting with this. So that's why, you know, you just never know who's sticking around watching you. This person is obsessed with keeping you in a karmic cycle. They're obsessed with hoping and praying that you stay in something karmic, because you won't fuck with them. So they're fucking with you with every connection that you have. And not every connection, it looks like, is not all of them are going to be healthy. You're still healing from things. And they're hoping that, you know, you just say, fuck your healing journey. And you keep holding on to people that ghosted you 5, 6, 7 years ago. You're still hoping and praying and waiting for them to come around and all this shit. Like, that's a wound that you need to heal. And you need to stop doing that. What's up with the Swords in reverse, 10 of Wands? Yeah, we have the real deal. This could be your consciousness kicking in and you turning over a new leaf here. And the 10 of Wands is like you're coming to the end of something. So you're releasing something. You're letting it go because it's dead weight. And this 3 of Cups could be you reconciling with a part of yourself, or you're just choosing to be free, to have fun, to do what you want to do. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got Secret Admirer that came out and fell on the floor. And Tyrant, exactly. Ooh, Secret Admirer. Wounded in the reverse. Breadcrumbing in the upright. And swept up here. Yeah. I feel like this is the energy of like infatuation. Yeah, we have infatuation in reverse. You're no longer resonating with that. You want real love. You want the real deal. And there's somebody that is the real deal that's around you. Yeah. But I feel like there's an energy. There's somebody else too that has breadcrumbed you from your past that clearly you haven't gotten any closure from. And it's still affecting you in some sort of way, but you're healing the wound right now, or you're no longer wounded. And whatever this energy is, it mirrors this karmic masculine that's attacking you. That energy mirrors here. And I feel like you're showing this person what it looks like to actually heal, but they're not taking your advice. Instead, they're like attacking you. Oh, you think you're better than me. You think you can heal and this and that. Like, this person is crazy. This person is fucking delusional. And then this tyrant energy is this person. This tyrant energy is this dark masculine over here that won't leave you the fuck alone. What's tyrant? Yeah, immaturity and thirst. They just won't leave you alone. Yeah. They're just hoping and praying to God that your ass stay stuck. I don't feel like you are, but that's what they're hoping. They're hoping that you stay stuck in your comfort zone. They hope that you don't heal. They hope that you're okay with the bare minimum. You know, even if you have a good person in your life and they're kind of like, you know, breadcrumbing you, or like, they're not really ready for a connection, like a real one right now, you have to break up with them too. Because like for me and my twin flame connection, I've had to do that with my twin. Like, you know what I'm saying? I broke up with his ass 2 times because it's like, baby, you have to ascend. And every time you break up, or every time I've broken up with him, first of all, the connection don't go anywhere. That's number one. But every time I break up with him, he finally awakens. And sometimes that has to happen that way. Like, you know, my energy could be too comforting, too nurturing for him to actually get out of his comfort zone and see certain things. And sometimes it'd be like that, especially with twin flame connections. So I don't really look at our connection as like, oh, you know, oh, it's toxic because why I got to break up with you for you to get something. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it like that because I'm actually aware of what the fuck is going on. And not to say, you know, not to put a label on like, oh, that's my twin flame, so I'm allowing certain things. It's not really about that. I let go when I need to let go. And if something is meant for me, it comes back. I can't really help that, how I feel about somebody, and he can't help how he feel about me. And it's not due to ego. It's not pride or ego. It's real feelings involved. Like, you know, with twin flames, that's just how it is. And, you know, but not everybody has a twin. I'm just giving you like an example of what the fuck be going on with me, kind of. And then the false one does the same thing that's coming up in this reading. Like, they try to make me a rebound, or you know, I thought that he was my person. And I ain't talked to that man in what? It's been, what, 4 years? 5 years now? It's been long, maybe about 5 years. And it's just like, well, but it, you know, it's like every time me and my twin flame is at a weak point, them thoughts about the past keeps coming back up. But I realize now that that's just activation for my wounds to be healed, instead of, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me run back to that false person. It's not that no more. It's like, okay, there's something still going on within me that, you know, that I need to work on. I look at it like that, and then I heal. And it seems like me and the connection with my actual twin flame, it grows stronger. Like, that's kind of like, for those of you that's on the twin flame journey, if you know, you know. I can't really explain it. It's really hard to explain, but yeah. So, but this was your reading, Aqua. Long reading. Okay, an hour long. Didn't mean for it to be that long, but it is what it is. This was very interesting to watch. I mean, to read on today. So, it wasn't as chaotic. I mean, we see the attacks, but it wasn't as chaotic as the other ones have been. So yeah, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. Like, share your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channel. And hype my video, Aqua. Hype it, hype it, hype it. Love you. Bye.